Hi, I'm Taylor,
And I'm Jake.
and today we're going to be building a log cabin fire. So first you want to take these fairly thick sticks, probably about the width of your finger, and you want to help me out with it?
Sure.
And stack them on top like this. So this is the base of the fire that we're making here, or the skeleton, if you will.
Sweet.
Yeah. That should be good, right?
Looks good to me.
Alright, next we're going to take all this filling, which is basically just a bunch of twigs, and put it on top of the little skeleton we just made. Should probably not put all this on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But just lay it down here. So Jake, you said this fire is good for cooking, right?
Yeah, it's really good at making a bunch of coals, and it goes up really quickly, and so you can cook over those coals. And it's also pretty reliable. All right.
And it's fairly easy to build, as you can see, because you just have to get, you don't have to get too many sticks, depending on how long you want the fire to burn for.
Right. So I'm just gonna push this down a little bit, just so make sure it's all tight.
Mm-hmm.
So what's gonna happen next is gonna happen in some pretty quick succession. We have a lighter because we're cheating, but it makes it easier. So Taylor, how about you explain what's gonna happen?
Okay, so here we have some birch bark, and would you say this was
Old man's beard.
Which is going to light up pretty fast, and this is going to go under all of the twigs and under the little skeleton that we made. And the reason that birch bark is good for burning is because it has all this resin in it, and it catches fire fairly quickly. So you want to do the
Yeah.
honors, Jake?
This actually helps out a lot because it's gonna like erupt, and even though some of this isn't perfectly dry, it'll dry out the small stuff really quickly, so it'll catch. And then that's why we have some of this greenery in there too, because it's also got resins in it, which will go off really quick. So I'm gonna light this. I'm gonna try and get a good angle here.
And you want to do this pretty quickly because the birch bark and the moss will light up very, very fast. As you can see.
All right, and that's just gonna grow for a second. And this is pretty hands-off. Like, it'll basically do its own thing. And see how it's kind of catching all the other stuff. The black is the water burning off.
So would you say this is a fairly efficient way to build a fire, Jake?
Well, you know, it makes it really easy. So, and that's what I like about it. And as this catches, the bigger sticks that we put in initially will catch as well, and kind of make it last a little longer. I've got my little pokey stick, and I'm just going to push all this towards the middle. And as easy as that, we've got a pretty substantial fire going. And all the heat will move from the bottom here to like kind of the center. And so we can just keep adding stuff on as long as we want. Add bigger sticks, and we're good to go.
I think that's